as Asia's forest is restored. The laughter of children has returned. Through the changes we create together, here lies our greener future.
For a greener tomorrow,
we can create a greener tomorrow!
For the past 3 years, Korea and the 10 ASEAN member states have planted seeds leading up to a greener Asia through AFoCo. Today, we are watching these seedlings grow. AFoCo-New Challenges embracing a new horizon. AFoCo, Asia's first international organization in the area of forestry, has worked together with its 10 ASEAN member states and Korea for the rehabilitation and preservation of forest in Asia since its establishment in 2012. Through 6 sessions of the Governing Council, assessment for implementation of its agreement, and extension of its agreement, AFoCo has initiated various projects and watched it bear fruits for a better future. Now, the AFoCo has provided a firm foundation for its expansion, including the whole Asian region. AFoCo Landmark Program. The Landmark Program is a longer-term regional project comprised of 4 components, all aimed at assisting the restoration of degraded forests in the Southeast Asian region and capacity building of future foresters. The first component is the establishment of AFoCo Regional Education and Training Center in Myanmar. Beginning construction in 2015, aiming to be completed by the year 2016, the center will facilitate research on forest degradation and restoration, while acting as a central training center to transfer and exchange knowledge. The second component is the development of education and training program for capacity building. To satisfy the need of ASEAN member states, AFoCo is developing education modules in various forms and fields. Along with AFoCo's scholarship program and construction of its regional education and training center, AFoCo provides short-term and long-term training opportunities and shares them with other national institutions. The third component is the restoration of degraded forest regions. In consideration of the initiative of ASEAN Integration, IAI, AFoCo has selected Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam as project sites to develop a restoration model for degraded forests in Southeast Asia. Each country will be conducting projects that best suit their specific needs. Establishment of Forest Genetics Center for restoration of major timber species in Cambodia. Rehabilitation of degraded forest in Champasak and Sangthong, Lao PDR. Rehabilitation and development of mangrove forest ecosystem in Tay Binh province in Vietnam. Finally, AFoCo actively engages in various advocating activities to raise awareness of the importance of sustainable forest management while promoting its projects and results. AFoCo Cooperation Projects. AFoCo is also developing regional-level forest cooperation models with consideration of each regional traits. Our first regional cooperation project is the Mekong Project. Under the leadership of Thailand, the Mekong Project involved 5 countries working closely together over the course of 2 years. The project identified and proof-tested strategic linkages among topics of ecotourism, watershed management, forest restoration, participatory forest management, forest certification systems, and biodiversity conservation. The project also included workshops and regional training programs to strengthen forest management capabilities. The AFoCo plans to advance this project into a continuing project following its successful implementation. The project on capacity building on improving forest resources assessment is also the pride of AFoCo and its implementing countries. Sustainable forest resource management begins with a thorough examination of forest inventory. The project has organized more than 19 national and regional level workshops and training sessions, along with provisions of advanced equipment and satellite imagery to fulfill the needs of each country. AFoCo also promotes training and research to facilitate the development of forest community income products to replace excessive forest lumbering. Recently, AFoCo has embarked on new regional projects focusing on remote sensing technology with the participation of forest communities and plans on establishing a model forest based on improved seed supply systems. AFoCo will also initiate projects in protecting endangered plant species and developing non-wood forest products. AFoCo's publicity activities. To spread the idea of a greener Asia and to widen its reach, AFoCo actively participates in advocating activities as well. Working closely with fellow forest organizations, AFoCo continues to widen partnerships with organizations of different fields, as well as to work together for a sustainable future. Most recent example of this partnership is the 2015 FAO-RAP High-Level Training Course. AFoCo also organized the ASEAN Korean Youth Network Workshop with the ASEAN Korea Center, promoting the green dreams of our future generation. In the coming October during the AFoCo Forest Week, 15 prospective member countries to future AFoCo with Big O will attend to come together to draw a broader future for AFoCo. Dialogue AFoCo, embracing a new horizon. For the past 3 years, AFoCo has been restoring degraded forests in hopes of creating a greener Asia. With more member countries supporting our belief and sharing the common goals, AFoCo will strive to achieve a greener Asia.
AFoCo is entering new era. Let's work together to embrace the challenging with coming of a new horizons.
The dream for a greener Asia. AFoCo will continue to work step by step towards making that dream a reality.